the hospital. What drugs
Right?
was,
Did y'all hear that roast that was done by that comedian at New Year's?
because I mean,
Uh,
I know oxytocin, Pitocin can be like listed as a hazardous drug, but I don't believe that when women get Pitocin, they actually wear the hazardous drug bracelet.
and then even what was it? The fall bracelet. What do they call it?
Well, the fall bracelet would be because of an epidural if she had an epidural.
Yeah, but I had 2 C-sections. I never had one of those.
Because she's weak. Her muscles are weak with her
That's what I
deletion.
think. Yeah, that's
No,
what
the
I think.
hazardous drug ban does not mean allergies to med. Her allergies banned, so she has an allergy. And
Yep.
Gypsy's medical records say that she has an allergy to IV contrast dyes, along with sulfa, which can be found in certain medications. I didn't have a fall. I didn't have a fall risk, and I had an epidural, and I didn't have an allergy band, and I have like regular allergies and some drug allergies. So I don't know what she's really allergic to. If she's allergic to IV contrast or anything else that might be used for imaging,
I'm gonna speak hypotheticals, okay? Because I do not have personal. Katie or Starlight, tell me if someone. I've had my ex-wife had 2 C-sections. So if you have a C-section, they put you to sleep. Wouldn't that
No, they
be a
don't. You don't get
no,
put
they
to
don't.
sleep.
You get a
what?
block.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
you
that
are not.
be?
You are fully awake.
He
Wouldn't
didn't.
that be
I
a rug
remember
though?
every bit of it.
Wouldn't that
Okay,
be a rug? Wouldn't that be a
according
rug to for that bracelet though?
No,
no,
Katie Joe?
no,
no,
no.
hazardous drugs are not like Pitocin could be, but I know lots of people that get Pitocin
Yeah,
during.
they don't have
They
those.
don't have that bracelet.
The blue one, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
if you look at it, Nadetha, she
Yeah.
found she found what it looks like, and it looks exactly like what's on there. But
Huh.
she also has a blood pressure cuff on her too, which after she had the baby, and they only do that if you're at risk for high blood pressure, and they're checking to make sure that
Hmm.
you don't go from preeclampsia to eclampsia.
Hmm.
No, the blue is not latex allergy.
No, it's
I'm
not.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't even notice all the bracelets until y'all said something,
That
and I
was
had to go.
it's funny when I saw people calling it out. I was like, okay, it's not just me because the first thing I noticed, I was like, dang, why do you have so many hospital bracelets on? What is that? I noticed it right away. It's just I've never seen someone with that many bracelets after a C-section.
Wild Bird in the
If
chat
she
says,
had one. Sorry. Go ahead.
Wild Bird in the chat said she worked in labor and delivery and she knows about the bracelets. But my moderator Faith just had a baby 2 months ago, and she had the yellow fall risk because she had an epidural, and she also had the allergy risk because she has a latex allergy, and hers was just the red for latex.
It came in my
Bree,
live a little while ago.
to be fair, she put it on TMZ.
She did
Like
not
the
go private.
fact
Yeah, exactly. She gave this to TMZ, Bree, and she's gonna
it's
have this
yeah.
on the freaking show, Bree.
Okay, like she didn't give it to TMZ. I think Ken did the interview. Let's just we have to say
Oh,
that.
it's just like
Still,
saying that.
that's
It's just
even
like saying
worse. That's
that's just
even
like
worse
saying
than
Nick.
yeah.
That's just like saying Nick is the one that.
She
Oh, I
sold
got
the pictures.
restricted. Katie got restricted.
She
Katie got
sold the pictures,
restricted.
though. I'm so
For
sure.
what? What
Katie
did I get
Joy's live
restricted?
content contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. If they remain in your
Oh,
live will be unable. Unavailable to
I'll
some
drop down.
audiences.
I'll drop down.
No, it's
I'll
fine.
drop.
It's fine. I don't
I
care.
gotta
I
eat
don't really
anyway. I
care.
gotta eat. I gotta
Okay.
eat. I'll be back. I'll be back. Thanks.
Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna end it in a minute anyways. I didn't know going live was it was gonna take this long.
Happy New Year, girl. You got 300 and something people in
Happy
this
New
damn
Year,
chat.
Wild. I know it's like filtering all the comments. I can't keep up with the comments. I don't like TikTok Live. It's hard for me to navigate it with the comments because they're so
You
hard to
ha-
see.
you have mods? You don't have
No,
mods, do you?
no, I do not. I don't want any, to be honest. Unless someone comes in here like doxing people or saying something absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. I didn't expect
Yeah.
KJ to drop in.
Who? Me either.
KJ. KJ.
Me either. Hey, everybody in the chat. I see you, but I can't see everybody. It's going fast. It's such a tiny screen. Anyways, so I don't know. I don't know why Gypsy would put it on
Nobody knows.
TMZ. Right, but why put it on TMZ and then you're gonna say that we're keeping her relevant? Well, why are you said you weren't gonna put your daughter on social media and she's on the cover of TMZ and then you're making Ken take the fall when he's probably questioning what the fuck.
You
Is
can
this even
barely
my
s-
baby? Is this
you
even
can
my baby?
you can barely see that baby in that picture.
I
When
don't
somebody's a
care.
chronic liar, we'll never know the truth, y'all.
Right,
Never.
right.
And they even
I don't
believe their own
know.
lies, so you know.
It's very fishy. Very fishy.
Well, I'm about to go eat dinner, guys. I've been relieved of my
What are you
duties
gonna
anyway.
have? What are you gonna
And
eat, Rogie?
I don't know. I gotta go downstairs see what them scavengers got left down there.
You're supposed to be eating black eyed peas and cabbage and
Ah, you heard me talking in my live.
no, I didn't. I've never watched your thing at all, ever.
Making excuses
This is
for her
actually the
lies in
first
the.
time I've ever seen you except for the bookstore.
Oh, no. I mean, look, I don't mind snarky people, but I wasn't like I would have if Pink Pony would have came up to me, I would have actually talked to her. Like I wouldn't have.
That's
I
not the
wouldn't have.
vibe I got off of you.
I wouldn't have said anything to Pink Pony. I would have. Now, the
That's
thing
not
I
how you
yelled
were
at.
looking.
No,
I'm just being
well,
honest.
I mean, at one point we was looking for Amber Jade. That ain't no lie. We was looking for Amber Jade, but she
You were
wasn't
looking
there.
for
But
anything to pop off. If I wish to God I could have got my trunk open to get my Barney outfit off. I really do.
I would have just laughed. I mean, I wouldn't have
That's the
done
whole
nothing.
point. What do you
I'm a
think? It was
laughing.
to do anything other than everybody laugh?
Yeah, I would have just laughed. I mean, I wouldn't have
That
did
was the
nothing.
point.
I'd have reported it. I've been like, look, y'all.
Hey, I
Why
put it
did
on last night. It's in my profile thing. It's pretty awesome.
Has
Dank.
anybody ever have y'all ever asked Gypsy why she put that Barney next to her mom's head like that?
Uh,
To show that
Starlight.
she was there.
There's no
Yeah, I
evidence
think
of
she
that.
put it there
Starlight.
to like comfort her, like as
Her
a goodbye
signature.
type of thing. Yeah, like I'm gonna put this next to your head, like a child would to soothe her. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Maybe because her mom always got her stuffed animals when they went to the doctor and was in pain. Maybe she
Right.
got
So
mama a
it was
stuffed
like a.
animal after
I think
she.
she went in there and said goodbye to her. I think she did.
I don't. I think there was a lot of anger there. I don't think there was. I don't think there was
You
compassion.
think?
Oh
You
yeah,
think so?
because of her knuckles. And the whole cat
Yeah.
situation don't make any sense because when you pass and you have cats in your home, like the first thing they do is go after the nose. Like that's their first. Like ask any police officer that's dealt with
Mhm.
cats in the corpse house and everything, they go straight for the nose. And I know her nose was jacked up, but not like a cat took had a meal with it. You know what I'm saying? Not at
Ugh.
all. It looked
I
like it
thought
was
she
beaten.
said somewhere else that she had let him out. Like it keeps changing.
It
I
always
think.
changes.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can't follow the bouncing ball there, girl.
Yeah, like the Pew Pew story changes every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I think she did that, and she did scare the shiz out of Dee
Everything
Dee.
changes. Even like the grandpa changed because in the
Yeah,
documentary it was in the shed, and then now all of a sudden it's in the bedroom with the dresser and in the book or something. I don't know, in a closet maybe. I
I'm
don't
so
know.
I can't with the way that she describes it and the way she calls him Daddy Claude. That
And then
there's
she that ain't even the way you would talk to a grandfather in the South. You would not call a grandfather daddy nothing. Like that don't even make no sense. Maybe they do that in Missouri. I mean, I don't know, but not in Louisiana.
Hey, Bree, what are you doing down there?
Huh?
Rogie finds himself in the weirdest places, Bree. Weirdest places. What's she about to tell me? Bree's okay.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Uh,
Daddy, that don't make no sense. I just wish that it was like the truth, straight honest. When that girl first got out, I was her biggest supporter. Like I was. I ain't even lying. And then like things started coming out and all these things, and
here's
I'm not. I got common sense.
so here's my problem with that. So from her getting out till today, this case has not changed. The claim has always been my child's and by proxy. That's how she got off. And
I don't. I
that's
don't.
how. That's how.
you
I don't
admit
buy
it.
that at all,
That's
Roby. I
how she
don't.
Yeah,
got her. That's how.
yeah, 'cause they
That's
came up with it.
that's
They
how
came
she
That
up
got
was
with
a
her
it.
plea
lawyer's
deal.
thing to get her off. To get
Exactly.
her off. That had
That's how she
nothing to
Yeah.
got her.
do
That's how she
with
got
no
her plea
medical
deal.
That
diagnosis
doesn't
other
make
than
it
out of Christie's
real.
mouth.
The stack of medical records was her
The
evidence
narrative.
that a judge in the court of law looked at and allowed into evidence.
Yes, unfortunately.
People miss that thing that the judge has to allow it
Okay,
into
and the judge
It
evidence.
allowed her
got
parents to
overlooked.
come in there and visit her for a documentary. Like, what prisoner gets that a treatment? Like, let's get real. Like,
Well,
what
that's
prisoner gets to visit their parents in handcuffs and gets to visit them? Who
so
gets
that's
to do
outside
that?
of a judge jurisdiction now. Now you're talking about a warden. They have a warden at a prison that can allow
No, I'm
stuff and
talking
not
about
allow
for the
stuff.
HBO documentary when she's all on there with Christy and Rod, like the very first one
Okay,
that
what
they had
about
on
it?
HBO.
What about it?
She's like in there like hugging Rod and he's kissing her on the head.
No. Nope.
Like,
In
when is
hand,
that allowed to happen?
you're talking about in handcuffs, right?
Yeah, she had handcuffs on.
Yeah, he was allowed. She was allowed to pass by him, and he was allowed to kiss her on the
That
head.
was not no pass by.
You know that's the first time that man saw his daughter in years.
Would you think that was his fault? Do you think that was his fault?
No,
What?
Oh my God.
How can you sit here and say that was not that man's fault? That man was a grown ass man. He could have at any point gotten his vehicle and went and visited his daughter
I mean, I, I'm not gonna speak for Rod. I'll say that.
because he's a deadbeat.
Exactly.
You
I'll
can't speak
disagree.
for him.
He was
I
not
di-
there for her at all. He wasn't there for Dee Dee. He didn't pay child support.
He
He,
still owes back child support to this
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Disagree.
She
You
says
know,
in the
Mia.
book, she basically says in the book herself that he was out doing acid and all this other stuff. He wasn't trying to be there for Gypsy. He showed up to one Special Olympics game, I think. One.
Yeah. He was a holiday dad, I think. Something like I think that's what
Mm-hmm.
they call him.
But
But he was not there for his child. I'm sorry.
When they lived down the bayou, he was. But
How?
he moved away.
when that's not what Gypsy says in her
How
book.
when Didi was taking him to court for back child support and to pay child support, how was he there for her? Like, let's really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All I know is I pay my child support, so I'm not going to talk on somebody else's.
How many times have you been late?
Never, ma'am.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Props to you. I'll give you props where
And
they're
I
deserved.
and I pay a lot, and I promise you that.
Thank you, guys.
Tell Katie,
I
go
will
and
give
look up my
props where
child
props are
support.
deserved, and,
Thank you,
and, and definitely
Bethany.
that's props.
Gypsy being, oh, of course he probably wouldn't let him pay.
Yeah, I guess her and Christy worked at like some nursing home together, and she like
Yeah.
snatched him from her.
And allegedly was making out with Christy at the reception.
Hot
Did I
Rod.
get that? Hot Rod. Oh, Hot Rod.
No, no, you gotta say it. Hot Daddy Rod. That's right. You
I
gotta
am
say
not
it
going to
right if
call
No.
you're gonna
man
say
daddy.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
take that back.
Maybe you can, Rogie, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Rogie calls him
I'll
daddy
call
all
my
the time.
daddy, but that's it. That's the only person that's going to get called daddy by me.
Rogie, ew.
oh God. Who's somebody just sent you pretty fireworks.
Is it
I'll
true
just go with Hot
Nicolette's
Rod.
mom was
You can
only
call him that.
16? Is that true? Was Nicolette's mom only 16?
That
I'm
that's
just kidding.
possible. Well, my mom was only 14 when she got married, so that was
Oh,
like normal
Lordy.
back. That was normal back then. Yeah.
Goodness. See, I
I
don't
don't
Yeah,
even
my
think
know
back
mom
because
was
then it was
I'm,
meant
no,
as
no,
like
no,
he's hot. I think
no.
they meant it back then as like he was like easygoing. Somebody in the chat was like, Rod is not hot. I was like saying that I don't think it meant that back in the day.
No, with his little cabbie hat.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm just telling you, before the internet got an unpopular opinion of him, everybody was saying Rod's hot, Rod's hot, Rod's hot. I mean, that's what everybody.
Who?
That's where hot.
Who? Who said that?
Yeah, some people do say it because I've heard
A
it. I've
lot.
heard it, Rogie. I'll stay. I've heard it.
Not
I
Yeah,
really have.
I.
I've seen that a lot.
I don't think he's attractive. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think
I've
Christy's
seen
attractive
worse.
either, but that's my opinion too.
I can't believe I started 2025 like this. I promised myself I wouldn't. I promised myself.
Hey, is it really true that Bree and Gypsy have like this emotional relationship going on? I'm
Come
asking
on
Rogie because
now.
he knows them.
Come on now.
Hey, that's what I
No.
heard. I'm just asking because I don't know.
Come on now.
Hey, anything's possible. I heard like a rumor about
Lord
Bree's husband, so
Jesus.
anything's possible.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't think they do that. I don't know. Did Bree
That's what I
know?
heard.
Did Bree know that the baby was born, or did she find out when
Girl,
TMZ
she's probably the
released it?
godmother. What are you talking about?
The nanny, the nanny.
No, that's Mia.
Yeah,
I
I
know
realized that
Mia's the
after I said it.
nanny.
That's Mia.
I was making jokes.
Yeah. Mm.
Mhm. What you got yourself into, Starlight? Freaking
Nothing.
Urker.
Freaking her.
Did he really move to Dallas?
Ah, no, no.
Oh.
The night of the book signing, Ken was at work. I saw the man.
I just want to say one thing.
I physically laid eyes on Ken Urker the night of the book signing.
Hey, is this Bree?
Yeah, it is. I just want to say one thing and then I'm getting out of
Hey,
here.
I can ask
Oh
you.
shit.
No, you don't have to ask me. I'm gonna answer for you. One day y'all don't think I'm really her friend. Now you think I'm her lover. Like, be so for
No,
real.
I
Y'all,
heard that, and I
like,
asked a
be so
simple
for real. Y'all
question.
need to get a life. And I'm not
I
even
didn't
talking
say
about
lover. I said emotional.
whatever y'all think. I see people in the comments. Y'all, one day y'all don't think I'm a friend. The next day I'm this. The next day I'm that.
Hey, I heard a rumor,
Like,
and I
be
just
so for
asked a
real. Well,
simple
it's not
question.
true. It's not true. There you go.
Okay,
There's your answer. Y'all,
fair enough.
it's
Thank you.
ridiculous. You know, it's
Thank
one
you
thing
for
to have a
Yeah,
clarifying that.
conversation, but
I
it's
don't
another
think
thing
they're
to just say shit
lovers.
that don't even make any fucking sense. Like, y'all know the truth. Y'all,
I don't know. I don't know you
oh, really?
or that
Really?
girl.
Let's try to use common sense.
I have common sense. I'm a
I don't
lesbo. I
know. I
like
don't think
girls.
so.
I like girls.
Okay, well, y'all know my friendship. Well, y'all don't know my friendship with Gypsy, but y'all act like y'all do. But I'm just her
No,
friend. It's as simple
nope.
as that. But y'all,
I heard a
tomorrow y'all be
rumor. I
saying I
just
don't
wondered
really
if you
know
were on
her.
the.
Today y'all saying I'm her love on whatever. Like, it's just like
I
you have
didn't
friends.
say
You have
I
that.
like
heard a
I
friends.
didn't
rumor, and
say
I just
that.
wanted to know if you
I
were
Do you have
never
on that
said
friends?
rainbow
that.
too.
Do you have friends? I'm
Me?
wondering, like, because I think that how I am with Gypsy, I would do this for any friend. How I
Yeah, I
stood up
have
for
friends,
her.
and I even have gay friends, like
Okay,
true
what does that
like
have to do with
friends that are
anything?
gay
My
that I've
point
never
is,
touched in my life.
My point is, y'all. I think y'all try to bait me to like. Yeah, it's like for the longest time when I was talking about
Why
Gypsy,
would
y'all
that
didn't want me
bait
to talk
you?
about Gypsy. But now
Why
that I
would that
haven't been
bait
talking
you?
about Gypsy, y'all won't shut the fuck up. Y'all
You
still
got
want
a
me to
problem
talk
with
about
gay
Gypsy.
people?
Which one is it? Which
Do
one
you
is
have a
it?
I
Y'all
problem
want
with
me to
gay
talk
was
about
people?
Gypsy, or y'all don't want me to talk about Gypsy? Which one?
I got a question. Do you have a problem with gay people?
What?
Do you got a
Why would I
problem
have
with
a
gay
problem with gay
people?
people?
Then
Why the
why
fuck
would
would
it
I?
be
what?
why would it be such an insult for me to ask a simple question?
Because y'all ask it for dumb reasons. You know
No,
you're not really.
no. I ask
Okay.
it because I'm a
Okay.
lesbian. I've been a
Okay.
lesbian for my whole entire life.
So one day I didn't think I was really her friend. Now you think I'm sleeping with her? Like,
I
yeah.
didn't say you were sleeping with her. That never came out of my mouth, and I didn't hear that. I heard that y'all had this emotional connection, like on the
Yeah,
love
most friends
spectrum.
have like connections. Like, it doesn't mean that y'all are like, that's so
I
weird.
never said anything
Y'all
about
just ask the
sex.
weirdest shit. Like, y'all can't just have a
How is that
conversation.
weird?
It is because why does it matter to you? Why does it matter to you what
Because I
anybody's
heard
friendship
it
is
and I
like?
asked if it was true. Would you rather me
What
just
does it
assume
matter
it?
though? What does it matter to you?
Because when you assume stuff, you make an ass of you and me.
Well,
And
y'all
I didn't
always
want to
make
do
an ass of
that.
yourselves. I'm not saying that's whatever, but
Well,
There are
so I
plenty
asked a simple
asses being
question, and
made in
you're
these
acting like that
comments,
I
though.
said that you were like had some
look,
disease or
I'm so glad
something
Crafton.
because
Every time
I
y'all
asked you a
say shit like
question.
that, you see how we said Zoetic glitter in the house? You know what that proves? It proves so much that y'all are the ones that fucked up my business. You know that, right? Every time y'all say stuff like
What?
that, it gives me more proof that y'all are the ones that did that. Like, go and
Did what?
you know what? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Oh, shut up, Brie.
Who said it?
Go hit somebody, Crafton. Go hit somebody.
Oh, it was
Anyways,
Crafton.
Oh, Miss,
anyways,
oh, Miss
Okay.
Michelob 85. Yep, I'm here, and I'm Bree's friend.
she's
What
my
you gonna do
stalker.
about it?
Don't worry about her. But anyways, I never came up here to argue with anybody, and I mean, I have no problem, and I know my people are probably gonna hate me saying this. I have no problem with Starlight. I have a problem with some of the things she talks about, but as far as personally, like that's not why I came up here. I came up here because y'all one day will be like, oh, Brie doesn't even really know Gypsy, and the next day y'all like they have an emotional connection. Like, why are y'all so obsessed with my friendship with Gypsy? I think it's weird. That's the
I'm not
really weird
obsessed at
thing.
all. Like I said, I don't even know
Who
I'm
you
goes up on
not.
anyway
panels and asks? Why would you ask Rogie? You think Rogie knows
because he
me?
knows you.
So
He was at your book signing acting
my
like,
book
and he was
signing, I
hanging
never
out
wrote a
with
book.
you. He was hanging out with you like y'all were best friends at that book signing because
We're
I
good
seen
friends. Yeah,
y'all
we're good friends.
with my
And that
own two eyes because I was there.
doesn't mean
So
it.
if you want to know why I asked Rogie, that's exactly why I
I
asked
was
him because he
there
act like he
too.
was
Why
your
Rogie,
didn't you
best
ask
friend.
Rogie.
me?
Yeah, I
I
have a
was
friend
there.
named Michelle. Do you know? Do me and Michelle have an emotional connection? Me and my friend Michelle, or me and my friend Tara.
Why are you so offended over
I'm
a
offended
simple
because y'all
question?
never stop
You're
talking
acting
about
like
me.
you
I
gay
do not
people
even
have a
talk about
there's a
Gypsy
problem
anymore,
with
and
gay
y'all still
people.
continue to talk about me.
Why are
That's
you
You're
why.
trying
starting
to
to
spin
offend
that,
me.
Tammy? Bree never said that. Why are you trying to spin that?
Bree said what?
You trying to sit there and say Bree has a problem with gay people?
Because
Bree,
look how she's
she
acting.
didn't say that. She's explaining her
Why is she acting
connection.
like it's such a big deal and it's so hurtful for
No,
me to
Amber.
ask a
Actually, I don't
simple
need backup. I didn't
question?
know Katie was
Well,
coming. I don't need
maybe she's
backup.
trying to explain her connection with
That's
Gypsy.
not explaining. That's
No,
like
actually, I'm
acting
not,
like
Katie. I'm not trying to explain it because it's none
I
of their
accused
fucking
her of cheating on
business.
her husband or something.
It's none of their business. No, the problem I have is that I don't even talk about Gypsy
Oh, Lord, here we
anymore,
go.
and y'all still continue to talk about me and Gypsy. That's the problem I have. It's like, fuck, what, like,
Well,
y'all
I heard a
don't
rumor
ever
and I
keep
asked, and
my
that's what
name
this
out
app
of
is
y'all's
all
mouth.
about, is talking about other people. So you know what?
Y'all never
You
keep
do
my
it.
name out of
You do
y'all's
it too. So
mouth.
why are you being hypocritical right now?
Hypocritical? I ain't never spoke about you a day in my fucking life.
We don't
No,
know
I didn't
you,
say anything
Tammy.
about me. I'm saying you're sitting here talking about people talking, asking questions to other people on this app. That's how you get to know people.
What are you talking about? I never
Is
said
by
anything
asking
like that. I've been
questions.
talking about only me and me alone. I ain't talking about nobody else on this fucking app.
Oh wow.
What did I
don't
say about
even
somebody
know
on this
you,
app?
and I've heard you talk about people on this app.
Just now, but since I've been in this
I have
box.
never even been in your live a day in my life, and I seen you talking about people in this
Wait,
app.
I'm talking about right now. Yeah, you're damn right I talk about people. If people talk about me, I'm going to fucking talk about them.
Then
I
you're
don't
a
ever talk about...
hypocrite. You're having problems with people asking you questions on this app, but yet you can do it.
Wait,
You're
well,
a
who the fuck
hypocrite.
am I questioning? I am not questioning anybody on this app about their personal friendships in their life. Nobody. How the fuck am I a hypocrite?
Really, Bree?
I'm a hypocrite. Okay, who then? Who, Tammy? Did I ask you about your friend?
I have heard you ask people. I have heard you take Nina's job away from her. Let's
Oh,
get
well,
real.
that's a
Oh,
lie. Wait.
Lord.
You just said that I asked people about their personal friendships. So now you're going over to that. That's the problem. You're going to say one thing and then you don't even explain it or
Rhodey is
prove
your
it.
friend, so I asked him a question.
No. Let's go back to, you just said that I asked people about their personal friendships. Who? Who do I ask that about? Come on, you
Bree,
just said
I
that.
just said I've never in my life been in your live. I just said that.
No,
Maybe
you
I
just
just
now said
misspoke,
that
okay?
you
I'm a
just now
woman enough.
exactly.
Hey, I'm a woman enough to say when
You're
I
saying shit and
misspoke, and I
can't
just
finish it.
misspoke,
No,
okay,
you
Bree? I'm
couldn't even do
sorry.
that. You
I can
just
take
made
accountability.
claims and you couldn't prove
This is
them.
what accountability
You
looks
just
like,
made
Bree.
claims.
One at
This
a
is how you take
time.
Okay,
accountability.
Starlight, my
You
problem
say
is
you're
you just made
sorry that
claims
you
and couldn't prove
misspoke,
it.
and you move on.
You just
Hold
made
on,
claims and you couldn't prove
you're
it.
both
You just made
talking. Hold
claims.
on.
Anyways,
Hold on.
okay, look, my problem is she just made like multiple claims about me and didn't prove them.
How
I
is
never
it
made...
multiple claims when I ask a
But
question?
what were the claims?
The claims were that I talk about... I said I'd never question anybody's friendships. What? Yes, I have.
I said I was sorry I misspoke and I take accountability, and now you're still saying I said it. But what
Okay,
the
I lost
heck?
Nina. I made Nina lose her job. Prove that to me.
Nina said that.
Oh,
It
because
came out
Nina
of her
said it?
mouth,
Oh,
not
because everything
mine.
Nina says
But
is
you
true.
did. You called and all that. That's why
No, I
people
didn't call
say
her
that.
job. I have a video where
You
she
called
even
the
says that.
ambassador thing. It
But
was
don't, Starlight, did you not see the video where Nina even tells you all that Bree didn't do that? Did y'all
Yeah,
not see the
I don't
video?
know what happened because
No, I
I'm
only
not
seen the
there,
one
so
where
I
she said you
don't
did it.
know.
I
There's a
never called.
video.
I called Sephora, and this was after she already lost her ambassadorship. I don't know
But
about a
you
job.
shouldn't have called at all.
Why?
You know
That's
what I
like
mean?
y'all. Wait, that's like getting. That's because I don't speak without knowing for a fact if it's true. Like, so that's the reason I called. That's not calling someone's
But
job.
where
That's
is it
like,
your place to even call?
Yeah.
what is it y'all's place to talk about Gypsy's baby? The fuck?
Oh my God! Look
It's
at you.
on
You cannot even take
TMZ.
You
accountability for
can't
one
help. You
question.
can't.
You got to change
It's
it to something
on
No, I'm
else
not going to take
to
accountability
make
because I didn't do it.
yourself
There was
look like
TMZ.
nothing.
you're big and
Okay,
bad.
okay,
I
you
can't
ready?
do
Hold
this with you
on.
anymore. I'm going to just mute my little self.
Why did Nina put out my
Hold
mother's address?
on.
Why did Nina put out my mother's address?
Hold on. We're not going there.
No,
What?
because y'all say I can't take
You
accountability.
said that about Gypsy, but it's on TMZ. What do you mean? Why are we
TMZ
talking
reports
about
about
it?
anything, and that's my point. Is
You
why that
said
doesn't mean you have to do it. That doesn't mean you
Ken
have to
leaked
do
the
it.
story to them or whatever. That's sorry. She put it out there to the public, and people are going to talk about it.
And you know what? You're right. You're right, Starlight. And like I said, I don't. You can talk about this all you want. I mean, that's if you want to, you can. I was just asking a question. That's just like why are you talking about? Why is it your business? It's just a question. It doesn't mean you can't talk about it. But that's like me. Just like
It's
with
very
Sephora, she never
different
worked
though.
at
No
Sephora.
one.
Where I called, she never worked at a day in her life. Like, and I wanted to, like, okay, just like, you know how Nina talks about me and she says lies about me? Well, I wanted to make sure, because people were saying she lost her ambassadorship, which she should share with her followers since she's promoting that company, but she never did. As a content creator, you should share if you lost an ambassadorship. You should. You're actually, I'm not going to say you're supposed to, but you should. That's what a content creator with integrity does. So she reports shit about me that's false. So I reported something about her that was not false, and I made sure it was true before I did it. So that's my reasoning.
Yeah,
And
but I don't know.
no,
The whole
like,
thing is just.
so it's okay for her to report false things, but it's not okay for me to report true things and making sure they're true.
I don't know.
I never
The whole
called
thing is
anybody connected like
messy.
that.
Who are you to report it at all? Who made you God? That's what I want to know.
Okay, hypocrite. Who made her God? Who gave her right to lie about me? But I
Okay,
can't
did
tell the
she
truth.
call your job and make you lose it, or do you not have one?
Do you not hear what the fuck I just said? She had already lost the ambassadorship before I called, so I never made her lose anything. And I didn't call her ambassadorship. I called Sephora, not her ambassadorship. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know the shit y'all saying. Y'all just spew it without even knowing the facts. See, that's the difference. I didn't do that. Instead, I called and Beauty Bio. Beauty Bio. Yeah, that's what it's called, Beauty Bio. Sephora's the retailer. Okay?
All right,
Beauty Bio
well,
is in there. So she never worked at Sephora. It was like, say if I would have been in the mall and I would have been like, hey, do you know a girl named Nina, the beauty influencer? Do you know if she still does stuff with Buy? That would have been like me doing that. I just happen to not live there. So that's the same exact thing. It was me finding out the truth before I said something. That's what somebody who with integrity fucking does. Do you not understand that? Can you not comprehend that? I didn't make her lose her job. You know how many times Nina has said different things? First she said Gypsy, then she said me. Then she made a whole video saying like, Brie, I never worked at Sephora. That's what she literally said. I never worked at Sephora. I didn't lose anything. So how about you not listen to rumors and find out the truth? That's what I did. That's the difference between me and some of you. I find out the truth before I go and fucking say it. Because I'm not gonna claim that somebody made somebody lose their job unless I know for a fact that that's true. That's not okay to do that. You know how many people are constantly in my inbox telling me shit early? I don't care if you ask Rogie. I don't care if you ask anybody. It's none of your business.
Then why are you up here asking me if we're not worried about it?
I came up here to tell you it's none of your business. What do you mean?
It is my business. When it's on the internet, it's my business. When
So
you're
my
up here
friendship's on the internet? I don't talk about
everything,
Gypsy anymore.
everybody's business. It's my business.
And so
Just like
my
anybody
friendship
wants
is your
to pull me
business,
up and
lady.
look
You are
me up,
fucking delusional.
it's their business. They
You are
can.
fucking delusional. My friendship's your business. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't even talk to you because you know what? You have no
because I'm not going to sit here and
intellect
let somebody tell
whatsoever.
me that
All
my
you
friendship
do is
is their
overtalk
business.
people and
Yeah, I
take
am.
things to subject
I'll
after
stop. Say what you
subject
gotta
after
say. Say what you gotta
subject
say.
after subject just to prove a point that you don't even have. All you do is make an ass of yourself. I'm sorry, you do.
No, you know what? I'm not going to sit up here and say I don't get loud and I don't get defensive. I do, because it's none of your business.
What's the point?
That's a personality thing that I need to work on.
When you put
See
your
how I
life
can
on the
admit that?
internet, it's everybody's business, Bree.
No, that's the thing. I don't talk about Gypsy anymore.
Yes, you do. You spend 20 hours on the internet at one time.
Oh, there you go. So how is that your fucking business? Who the fuck cares how long
It's
I'm on the
public.
internet?
It's everybody's business.
Why do
Nah,
you
not
care,
really.
though?
It's really not your business how long she stays
It's anybody's
online.
business. Well, then why do I know?
Because you're nosy?
Do you think I've
Okay, that's
ever
really not
known
your
Bree
business.
Your business,
box or
why
in
do you
her
care?
little thing at
That's
all?
the better question.
Never in
Why
my
do you
life.
care?
That's just what
Well,
I've
why
heard
don't
on
you
the
just-
internet.
I've
Why
never
don't you
been online for
scroll
20
by?
hours, actually. So
I heard
that's
it
the
on
thing.
the
Y'all
internet.
just spew shit. Y'all just spew shit. That's the difference.
Why
between
don't
me
you
and
just
you.
scroll past if you think Bree's been on live for too long or
Like,
block her? Why
and I
does it
know-
bother anyone?
I could care if she lives on the internet.
Yes, the
I could
fuck
care
you do
less what she
care.
does.
Yes, the
Well,
fuck you do
I mean,
care.
you're talking about it, so it must bother you.
You're talking about it, but you don't care. Do you not hear yourself, Tammy? You're fucking delusional.
Oh, I'm delusional?
Can I just say
Okay,
something? Hold on.
okay.
Because I'm actually going to defend Brie on this situation. It is none of our business how long she stays on the internet. If she wants to be on the internet for a full 24 hours, it's nobody's fucking business that she's on the
But when she puts her
on live
life on the
24 hours.
internet, then it's everybody's business. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we don't need to be
Not
concerned
really.
for how long she's
People
on there.
know
What
it's
she's
not
saying and what
secret.
she does, yes, it could be concerned of us because it's,
It's not
listening
secret
to
though.
it,
If I
but
stay
it's
on the
not our
internet for
business
3
what she
days,
does with her
everybody's
life.
gonna
That's her
know.
life. That's all
It's
I'm going to say about
public
it.
information.
That's literally her life. What Brie wants to do with her life is
It's
her.
public
She's a grown ass
information. I'm
adult,
sorry to
and she can
tell
do
you,
whatever the
TikTok's
fuck
an
she
app
wants.
and it's
Bye,
public
Tammy.
information.
Tammy, scroll past or block her and you won't see it and it won't bother you.
Like I said, I've never been in her live. I've
Well,
never
then why
you are
you
talking
must
about
be,
it, though.
because you
hers.
know
I
about
swear.
it.
It's just what I've heard other creators say and other videos
Exactly.
made
That's
about
what
her.
y'all do. And that's why, you know what? And thank you. I appreciate that for you saying that. But that's the thing. Like, I don't care if you, first of all, I've never been on live for 20 hours straight. But if I had, guess what? Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Like there's actually people that do weekly 24
See, that's
hour
what I'm
lives.
talking about. We were talking about public information, and then now you've made it all into this whole thing about who cares about me being on there. That's what you do. It's like you're a victim.
You're the one that
That's
brought
why
that
you and
up.
Gypsy are best
No,
friends.
you see, I'm
Y'all are
not going
both
to do this whole
victims.
gaslighting shit. You're the one that brought that up. Everything you keep on bringing up when I go to defend it, you're like, oh, we're not even about here for that. Then why are you saying it?
Hey, release like a Kraken or whatever. Get my information and blast it. Go for it. I'm a
Like, that's
disabled
crazy to me.
veteran.
Like,
Go
do you have an
for
idea of
it.
this? I'm sorry, but no matter, it doesn't, everything's not about Gypsy, for one. That's what is really aggravating. Not everything's about Gypsy.
If it's on the internet and I put it on there, it's public. I made
Nobody
it
said
public.
it wasn't. I'm saying everything, like every single thing that you keep on saying about me, every time I go to defend it or say something about it, you're like, oh, we're not even talking, like, we're talking about this. Like, no, sweetheart, you don't get to say shit and then me not be able to
Even
defend
my
it.
house address is public on the internet,
What the fuck are
guys.
you even talking about? Oh my God. Anyways, you're delusional.
I don't know. I just think you need to
God
block
bless
Bree.
America.
You need to block Bree if you have a problem with how long she's on the internet and what she does. And if she bothers you so badly, that's why they make a block button, Tammy. Like,
Bree does not bother me. She's on
obvious-
here acting a fool when I ask a simple question.
Okay,
No,
but
you see that
she
what you're
obviously
doing right
bothers
now
you
is acting
because
like-
you're avoiding that one question and
you
you're
have
bringing
listed
Bree's personal
10
life
things
into it.
about me.
Who's Free Craig?
Like
Who's
you're bringing,
Free
No.
like you should. Okay, if you only are concerned about that one question with Bree, why are we concerned about how long she's online?
She said more than just that. She
What
said I'm a
one question
hypocrite
am I
because I'm talking
concerned
about other
about
people's
with Bree?
friendship.
That was like in the very beginning of Bree even coming in the box and
No,
like
you just
asking
said that.
and saying
You just
something.
said that recently. What?
And somehow it's gotten all the way to this. To Bree
Because
spending
you keep
20 hours
saying
on the
things
internet.
about me.
You
Because
bringing
I said
up
it
how
was public
long Bree is
information.
online.
Okay, yo,
I was
I'm sorry,
making a
but do you
point.
not see
I
what's
could care
happening?
less what Bree does on the internet, y'all.
Wait, I'm sorry, but
Then why'd
still-
you bring it
Say
up?
one damn thing.
Because we were talking about
Tammy.
public information being out there.
no, that's
I
not
was
what we're
making
talking
an
about. I said something came up.
example,
You
y'all.
did because you asked
Okay
about
Example.
for
emotional connection,
everybody to
Gypsy.
spread all over the damn internet. And Miss Tammy, I'm sorry, but you brought this shit up, and then you wonder why Bree turns around and says, "Excuse me." You literally.
Well, I was making an
Let me
example
finish.
of
You've been
stuff
talking
being
over
on the
everybody else.
internet
You've been
because
talking
that's
over
what we brought
everybody
up.
in this panel for the last how long? You have literally been
No, I
talking
have
over
been
damn
talking to
everybody.
people
Not
too, so
Bree.
I want to say her.
So has she. Okay.
No, I
All
actually
wanna
muted
say-
myself for a while.
I just
Oh,
fucking
did
said
you?
so
Because
about
I ain't heard nothing but your mouth run for the last 20 minutes straight. Now listen,
Well, look, I'll do it again. Watch.
you had your turn, okay?
What?
You had your turn.
I think it's been a pretty fair back and forth.
Can I just
Okay,
state the
whatever.
people who are
All
telling
I'm
me that I'm
saying is,
fake
no,
as fuck
the only
in the
reason why I
chat?
came up here, the only reason why I came up here, and then I'll drop and Miss Danky Skanky can have her fucking time to shine in them slides.
Excuse me? Who the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
I don't know.
that.
I
She was just
dropped
taking up for
him.
me. Playing, like,
I dropped
oh my
him.
God.
I just want to state people who think that I'm fake as fuck because I won't talk shit on Brie anymore. Brie and I have an agreement that we won't talk shit anymore about each other because we're done with the drama. We're fucking adults and we need to start acting like adults.
And
Period.
it's not just that. You see, that's the example I'm talking about. You know how I just said Gypsy? It's not always about Gypsy. What we were talking about had nothing to do with Gypsy. It's about how long I'm on the internet, and that's what she was defending. Why do y'all make everything about Gypsy? She can defend what right is right and wrong is wrong, and this is this and that's that. That's all. She came up here and stated how, like, that's the problem with y'all. Some of y'all need to get y'all, like, y'all need to go outside, honestly, and touch grass or something. Not everything's about Gypsy. That doesn't mean if I was saying something that she disagreed with about Gypsy, I bet she would come up here and disagree with me. It's not only about Gypsy, y'all. And that's the reason I have stopped talking about her, because y'all have made your entire life about this.
No, not me. I have
No, I'm not.
not.
I don't mean like you're talking. I don't mean like that. My bad. I mean like just now what happened with her. Like people are saying that she's switched sides. She's whatever. That's what I meant. So I don't mean if you're still talking about Gypsy. I'm talking about the way that me and you have had conversations where we agreed. Is my point. You don't just disagree with me about everything under the sun because of Gypsy. That's what I meant. So sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant like you don't. I've had conversations with you, Starlight, and we can have civil conversations.
Yeah.
About you being like,
Yeah.
nope, because you like Gypsy. You know, that's what I mean. A lot of these people can't do that.
Right,
for
but
some reason.
if I do try to talk to you about Gypsy, we're gonna butt heads.
Right, which is why I
because-
chose not to talk to you about Gypsy anymore, though. I would
Right.
rather not.
Right.
Truly, that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, I don't want to fight with people about Gypsy anymore. Like, she's my friend. It is what it is. And that's it. Like, if people knew me for me, they probably wouldn't hate me. Like, I am so tired of fighting with people. And if you don't want to, you don't have to like me. Like, I'm not asking people to like me, but also, like, that's why I changed my name and everything. Like, I'm so tired of just being like Bree, Gypsy's friend. I'm not just Gypsy's friend. My name's Bree. Like, I'm just a person.
Yeah. Well, I think that's good if you want to move forward and not do that anymore. So I think I'm telling you, like, it takes, I mean, not that you wouldn't, but I mean, you've been doing it for a year. So I don't know.
She's my friend. Like, I'm taking up for my friend. Like, but at the same time,
Right.
I'm sorry, my mouth is so dry. But at the same time, I'm also sorry. I'm also just a person.
Right.
I'm not just Gypsy's friend.
Right. Uh-huh.
Bree is
I'm
just a
not.
person. I mean, I understand she came on this platform with the intention on, telling Gypsy's story and whatnot. And she does go hard for a person who is her friend. You would all go hard for somebody who is your friend. We all do it. Don't we? Don't we all? Dank, don't you? I mean, Starlight, don't you? We all defend our friends.
Oh, I definitely go hard
Mm-hmm.
for the people I truly care
Exactly.
about. So I understand that. Like I said, me and Bree made the agreement that we weren't going to talk shit about each other. Yes, I talk about Bree in passing. I don't talk shit about her. I don't make fun of her. I don't go in with the body shaming. When that happens, I stay silent. And that's what I told Bree that I would do. And I have stuck to that.
I mean, my body was dissected for 45 minutes by Morbid.
And I said absolutely nothing.
45 minutes, my body was dissected by a man who won't show his own face. He's just a voice behind a microphone. He will not show his own face, but he scrutinized my body for 45 minutes.
I don't agree with that. That is so wrong in every way, shape, and possible.
45 minutes. Me
And I
and
didn't
Bree's
like what he did
bodies
to Bree either. Like, I'm
were
gonna be straight up.
dissected
As a
for
human
45
being,
minutes.
I have disabilities, and I don't like people making fun of me. You know,
Exactly.
it's not cool.
I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way. And it happened to me quite often for months.
It's like I gotta ride around one of those like little motorized scooters. You know, it's not fun.
Right.
Like the looks you get and crap. You know, but I don't know. You know, it's not right.
No, I'm not obsessed by Morbid, but Morbid might be obsessed with me. I've never been on his panel, but he dissected my body, so try again.
Katie, you're always welcome to come up there and talk your shit with him. He'll let you up there.
I know him saying. You know what?
Yeah.
He'll let me up there.
Go to the source.
He'll let me up there, but he won't get the reaction he wants out of me. He's going to want me to scream. He's going to want me to holler. He's going to want me to do everything
No, he's
for content.
not. No, he's
And guess
not.
what?
She didn't go up there hooting and howling at him.
Yeah,
She went up there and she joked about it.
And I'm going to do the same thing. So I don't think it would be worth his content.
It's literally just entertainment for him at that point, honestly.
I know, Dankin, when you're not up there and when you're old to him, you're going to turn into entertainment as well.
I think he likes to be. I think he tries to be a comedian,
for me. I
but
don't
it's
care.
not funny.
I don't care either. I'm just saying.
My 2025 is just going to be like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
right.
I'm not going to let this shit affect me no more.
Right.
I'm just not.
But the day he shows his own face, that's when I'll debate something with him.
Oh, when?
Okay.
People don't have to show their face. It's the internet. Come on.
Okay, but I'm just saying the day he
And
shows
y'all
himself.
support people who do the same thing. And y'all did the same thing to Dank. How many times did y'all dissect her?
I would show my stuff, but I got in trouble earlier. I'm banned for 24 hours.
Tammy, were you at the book signing?
Yeah.
Okay, you had did you have the puppy on your shoulder or no?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I saw you. I saw you there. I mean,
yeah, I had the Rottweiler.
Yeah, but I would never sit here and say, "Oh my God, y'all, Tammy was blah blah blah." I wouldn't do that.
But I wasn't
to somebody.
doing that. But
exactly.
I wasn't saying anything about Brie and her weight or her body. I never would. I would never do that.
Most grown-ups would not. Literally, most grown-ups would not. But we do say things. A lot of people say things out of anger. I know that. And
I
frustration.
just said what I saw, and I said it straight to Rogie's face. I did not say it to nobody else. I said it straight to him, what I saw, what the vibe I got off of him. That's exactly, and I said it to him. I didn't say it to nobody else but him.
Right.
And that's the person I am. I'll say it straight to your face. I'm not one of
And
those.
that's the way it should be, to say something